Hi my lovelies, welcome to today's video. Today I want to give you my 11-week pregnancy update. I am pregnant with twins, currently 11 weeks and 3 days. And just in case you are new to my channel, first of all, it's awesome that you found my video. I am pregnant with 2 babies that we transferred in the Czech Republic. These were donated embryos, meaning they're not genetically my partner's or mine. So the first thing, I made a little list so I don't forget anything I wanted to say. I have started to feel a little bit better in the past few days. After last week was so bad, I told you about the worst headache of my life, and that a couple days I didn't feel so good. The last few days have been a lot better, and I can feel that since yesterday I've had a lot more energy because the nausea is getting a little bit milder. I can't say that it's gone, it hasn't disappeared, but it is definitely now at a level where I can handle it a lot better, and I don't feel like I have to lie down immediately after eating. It's okay. It feels a lot better than it did last week. So maybe I am over the hump now. And I'm sorry, in the background the dishwasher's going. I'm in my dining room today. So that is such good news for me because I have so much I want to get done in the house and for my business to work ahead, and I have a lot of plans of things that I want to do, and I'm excited about those things, except when you can't even get up, when you feel so nauseous to where you think, well, if I don't lie down I'm gonna have to throw up. That's no fun. So I'm very excited about hopefully having the energy in the next few weeks to really get a lot of those things done that I have on my list that I would like to get done before I get a huge bump. And I will give you today, I'll show you my belly after I get through talking. I haven't really had bad constipation or anything. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I didn't really struggle with constipation a lot, but more in the beginning of the pregnancy, I had some diarrhea, and that was really hard to get a handle on. This time I'm all about natural, and it seems like my diet is really, I don't know, it's doing a lot of good things. So if I feel like there needs to be a little bit more movement through my bowels, I have been loving prunes and dried apricots. Now I love those anyway, and they're really good. And I eat like a couple of teaspoons full of flax seeds every day with my yogurt anyway. And another tip is that, really up your intake of olive oil. That really helps. So when I've been eating my salads or my tomato mozzarella that I showed in my What I Eat in a Day video, it's good to take in more olive oil if you have constipation, because it just really does help lubricate and move things along. Other than that, there's nothing new as far as symptoms go. I've been thinking about maternity clothes because I know probably the bump will get quite big. It's my second pregnancy, which, has gone on for longer because I had 2 miscarriages that were early on. I'm also a minimalist, so I want to try to not buy stuff that is not absolutely helpful, necessary. It's really about the value of stuff. I don't want to buy things that don't give me lots of value that I couldn't get anywhere else. And at this point, I feel like probably I might not even buy any maternity clothes. I have a friend of mine, she had her son last year, also through embryo adoption, and she's so happy now, and she still has all of her maternity clothes. She has my size, and she offered to me, well, if you want to, I can send you. She lives in Switzerland, but she told me if I wanted to, she could send me her maternity clothes that she doesn't need anymore because she's done having babies. And I think I don't need them. I have a few things that I have from my daughter's pregnancy, but I don't really wear pants anymore. I wear leggings, and I'll show you in the Bumpshot. The ones I'm wearing today, they're so stretchy. That's literally what I wear every day on the bottom. It's just leggings, And now for the summer, I have a bunch of like really long, wide t-shirts. And then, you know, of course, the babies will be born in the winter. When we move toward fall and winter, I have a bunch of just knit dresses. That's what I love wearing in the winter. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm not, if I feel it's totally necessary, but I feel like maybe I don't need any maternity clothes because I can use the clothes that I have. My next doctor's appointment with the next ultrasound will be in 3 weeks. As I said last time, we have decided not to do any kind of testing extensively. All I want to do is, you know, do the sonograms that they recommend or that my doctor recommends because it is twins. They want to keep a closer eye on the pregnancy and make sure that, you know, there's, I don't know, placenta-wise, there's nothing bad happening. One other thing that I have looked into, because you get like confusing information. My doctor is always like, yeah, just keep your feet still and don't do too much. He knows me, I'm a busy bee, I'm like always doing stuff. But I also have really good sensors like in my body. I have a really good body awareness and I know when I'm doing too much or when I can do more. And my feeling is that moving more would just be good because I'm starting, like I had a nerve pinched and it's been a little bit pinched for a few days, like on my right butt cheek there. You know, this is very typical for pregnancy, although I don't have a big belly yet, but I could feel like if I, in my back, because I've been lying around a lot. I've done my research and every single study that I found supports doing exercise during pregnancy. Not just very lightly, but just moderate exercise. You don't want to do a marathon, but depending on how much you exercised before you got pregnant, and I exercised pretty much every day. I ran, like in March, I did this challenge where I ran 5K every single day for 30 days. And then I do body weight training, I do yoga, and I haven't been doing much. Of course, I've been feeling nauseous. But now that I feel I'm getting a little bit more energy back, I absolutely want to work out. I have found so many studies. You just go to Google Scholar, and in Google Scholar, you type in exercise in pregnancy, and you will find studies that say it lowers the risk of preeclampsia, gestational hypertension. It lowers the risk, or it makes everything better when it comes to gestational diabetes, which are all things that we don't want because they increase the risk of preterm labor and all that. It decreases the risk of preterm labor overall, and it also has an effect on the baby for like the entire life future. It is proven that it lowers the risk of obesity in the baby, like when it gets older, when the mother worked out during pregnancy. So like doing some exercise, and there are apps out there. Here's a cool app that I want to tell you about, and I'm so excited I found it. I have had the Down Dog app for a couple of years. It's a yoga app, and I've used that one for a couple of years to do all my yoga exercises. It's really cool because you can like put in all the settings, and then it'll put together a nice video for you with instructions. It's a real person showing all the exercises, but the cool thing is you can choose the music you want. You can choose like what do you want in it? What do you want to focus on? I love that app. And I found that they actually have an app specifically for pregnancy yoga, and that is so exciting. I will put the link below. I can't remember what it is, but it is in that Down Dog. It's that, you know, it's that group. They have a bunch of other yogas. They have a bar exercising app, which I love. I might do bar exercising again. That is so cool. It's where you do tiny little movements with your legs and like with your body. Very small controlled movements. It's amazing. Very controlled, so you can't really hurt yourself, but you will get very sore. I feel like it targets like deep muscle tissue. So I will definitely start exercising again. I have been going for walks a lot because we have a dog, and where we live, it's very hilly, so going uphill a lot and then downhill. So like I actually get to huffing and puffing every single day when I go for a walk with my dog. So it's not like I have not been doing anything, but I also felt every time when I went for a walk, even right after I went eating, or like, 30 minutes after eating, the nausea did get better when I walked, especially when I was outside in the fresh air. Exercising will definitely be on my agenda, so big time, because I want the best for me and the babies, and exercising is only going to help according to all the studies that I have seen. Okay, now let me not forget my bump shot. Here is my bump shot. So here is a little bit of a bump. Okay, and show you here. I feel like when I eat, it just all moves out a lot. But I do feel there's some kind of a baby bump. And my doctor said my uterus goes like almost to my belly button already. It's like this big. The babies are supposed to be the size of passion fruits. So I think that's kind of cute. I mean, 2 passion fruits, it's this big, plus the sac around, and then the uterus. Yeah. And one baby sits lower and one baby sits kind of above the lower baby. So yeah, my uterus has expanded quite a bit. So I'm telling myself it's all baby belly and I'm happy about it. All right, that's all. If you are not subscribed, I would love to connect with you and let me know in the comments where you are in your journey. If you are planning to do embryo adoption or IVF, or you're trying to get pregnant naturally, maybe you are pregnant already. I am following a bunch of you who are also following me. My heart goes out to all of you who are still trying, who are still praying for your little miracle or your rainbow baby. I'm sending lots and lots of baby dust to you because I got double with the twins now, and we are so happy. My family is so excited. So far we have told only my mom, and my brother knows, and a couple of friends know, but no one else. But probably next week when I'm in my 13th week, that's when we're actually going to announce it officially. That's the plan. And we thought about a couple of ideas to make a photo to then announce it on social media also. I'm very confident in this pregnancy. I feel everything is good and everything is going well. My body I feel a lot better now, but I feel also that, I don't know, I'm 47, but despite the nausea that I had in the past, 8 weeks or so, like literally since a few days after the transfer, it started right away, I feel strong and I feel energetic. Am I tired sometimes? Yes, of course. I take naps and I'm blessed to be working from home, and I don't have a lot of stress in my life, and I think that is a huge factor. I don't have a lot of stress in my life, so that contributes to a good outcome. And I just want to do everything I can to stay very healthy, and if I stay healthy, I know it's the best for the babies. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.